The average actively managed mutual fund carries an annual expense of 1.3%. Some funds charge a fee of 2%, and even as high as 5%.
That may not seem very much, right? You know, you've got $50,000 or $100,000, and okay, so you lose $500 or you lose $1,000 a year. That's what you would pay to a financial advisor, right? But if you add that up over 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 years in a 401k plan, all of a sudden you're well into the six figures as your balance grows. And that's the difference between running out of money before you die or having a little money left to pass on to your heirs.
A lot of 401k programs are lousy. The fund choices stink. The fees are outlandishly high. And in many cases, you can take two next-door neighbors, you know, living on Maple Street in any town, USA, and one person is paying 10 times as much to invest in a 401k as the other person.
I think the biggest obstacle for Americans today is that most of us have been hypnotized into believing that finance is so complex that we just got to give it to somebody else. We all know that we should put money aside, but most people delay it because they say, I don't have enough money right now. You don't have to become a genius. You just have to understand what to avoid as well as what to do. I think the first place people have to start to become financially literate is look at where their money is, and let's look at the 401k. We have an industry, so everybody understands, that's a 4.4 trillion with a T size industry that for 30 years didn't have to tell you what they charged you. What company on earth, what organization could not tell you what they're charging and get by with it? 3 years ago, they were forced to change. And the law was changed that you have to show people what you're charging. So the industry's response is to build these 35 to 50-page disclosure documents that if you're a lawyer and you've got a degree in finance, maybe you can understand. Most Americans believe that they pay nothing for their 401k. There are no fees. There are fees, and they matter. Here's how they matter. Every 1% in fees that you're paying for whatever investment you have, because of the growth of compounding, that 1% that you're giving away is 10 years of retirement income.
To understand this fee business, I went to talk to someone who has thought long and hard about it. Jack Bogle, the founder of Vanguard. He says that if you want to improve your retirement outcome, make sure to minimize Wall Street's take.
Costs are a crucial part of the equation. It doesn't take a genius to know that the bigger the profit of the management company, the smaller the profit that investors get. The money managers always want more, and that's natural enough in most businesses, but it's not right for this business. What happens in the fund business is the magic of compound returns is overwhelmed by the tyranny of compounding costs. It's a mathematical fact. There's no getting around it. The fact that we don't look at it, too bad for us.